It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Ben Revere.
A high fastball is in there. A windup and the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marisnick is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number two. Throwback. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Third baseman.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw on to first. Two gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Carlos Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Reyes.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty. One man out. There's a swing and a high pop up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Popped high in the air. Moustakas is there for it. 1 down. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Right fielder. Shake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And the runner back safely. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Left fielder.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Carlos Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Carlos Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
10, center fielder Adam
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Marisnick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and he drops it. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out. Out and try and start it again. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Pollard rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In there, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that will bring in Adam. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set, and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. In the dirt here. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a look over to first. Runners off for second. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Throw over to first. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The second baseman, number
Here's
12.
Joe Panik. He topped out in his first trip. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman
Randall Delgado
Mike
takes over to start the 6th inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And some action now
Number
in the
48.
Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Delgado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Here's Jake Marisnik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Ben Revere is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again.
For Milwaukee, catcher Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Carpenter into foul territory. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in. Hold. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Ben Revere.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here. One away. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he takes a called strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam
And a high strike there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Santana recovers, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Chris Davinsky comes in unexpected.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Chris.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
A quick out number 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box, Carlos Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, and he's safe. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner. From the stretch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Hold strike at the letters. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. High pop-up. Davinsky has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hit down the third base line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. So striding in. Called Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just keeping him float. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Jake.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Walker removed to first. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Throw over to the bag. He'll try it again from first. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike.
Leading out the fourth inning, third baseman, Mike.
Hunter Strickland answers the call from the pen here in the.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 60. Hunter.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Too high, 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Marisnick moving to his left, one away. So striding forward now, Carlos Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Line drive to left. Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Evan Gattis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now in the box, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Flores. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun going back, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jake Diekman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He had a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and down.